Hi everyone, welcome back to Nova Pain and Rehab Center. So today we're continuing with our Mobility RX series. Today we're going to be talking about the shoulder, kind of somewhat the upper back. We'll go through 3 simple movements. Again, these are designed to do at home throughout the day. So we're getting into some movements that require very little to no equipment. These are things you can do a couple times a day. I mean, there's no true limitation to these. But if you can do them consistently, you will undoubtedly see an effect and hopefully a benefit through shoulder mobility and through some upper back movements. Okay, so let's go and get into some anatomy. Okay, so let's go talk about some anatomy of the shoulder real quick, just so everyone can kind of see what we're talking about. So here we have your pec major muscle. This is a big muscle of the chest. We're going to take that one away. And we're getting to some of the deltoid muscles. So we got the anterior deltoid, front deltoid. We got the middle deltoid, which is a main muscle mover, and then we got take that out, and then we got the posterior deltoid, a reverse muscle. Now we got 4 rotator cuff muscles. We got the infraspinatus muscle. We got the teres minor. We're going to take the trapezius muscle out. This is the large muscle upper back, and look at the supraspinatus. And then we got this little muscle tucked way under here called the subscapularis, which is an internal rotator. We're also going to be talking about the latissimus dorsi muscle. We'll see that today. We'll mention that a couple times as well through the back. Okay, so let's get into the first movement. First movement is going to be a prayer stretch. You can use your bed with this. You can use a chair. You don't have to use an exercise ball. And what we want to do is get on all fours, and hands go on the movement. And with the ball, we can roll forward. If it's a fixed position like a bed, you can actually take your knees back a little bit. Key here is to push the head down to the floor. So you really want to get that extension to the shoulders. You're going to feel it in the front of your shoulders, your chest, your pectoralis major muscle, and your latissimus dorsi muscle, or the muscles at your flank. You can hold these movements usually 5, 8, maybe up to 10 seconds at a time. Come out of it, and then go right back down into it again. So, right back down, and then hold that again. Focus on breathing through these movements. If you can focus on deep diaphragmatic breathing, you'll actually feel yourself loosen up with each breath that you take. Okay, so let's come back up. Now we're going to show a slight deviation to this prayer stretch. We're going to do focus more on one side versus another. So now we're going to do focus on the left side. Notice she takes her head over her shoulder. She's going to really feel this through her left latissimus dorsi muscle, her left lat. And through the back, her posterior deltoid muscle through the shoulder. It's going to take that to the opposite side. And we'll go to her left now. Now she's going to be stretching out her right side. There we go. And if you do this correctly, you'll really feel a good stretch through that. Okay, so let's go ahead and get up. Now, another accessory stretch we're going to do with this is stretching the pectoralis major. So we're going to get into that. So with this one, we typically recommend like a door frame, or a rig if you're at a gym. You want your elbow at about 90 degrees. You want to take the same leg as the elbow and foot, step forward with that, and then twist your body to the opposite side. And what you should feel is a nice stretch to the front of the shoulder, the anterior deltoid muscle, and the pectoralis major muscle, the big muscle through the chest. Again, focus on your breathing and hold these for 5, 8, 10 seconds, and then go to the opposite side. Usually people will find that they're going to be tighter on one side compared to the other, so you may want to focus on the tighter side a little bit more, but we always definitely recommend stretching everything bilaterally. Okay, great. Okay, so the last stretch we're going to do today is in the back of the shoulder. So now we're going to open up some of the shoulder blade muscles. Again, the lat, trapezius muscle, and the posterior deltoid. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the stretch. Hand goes through the band. Now we're going to use a band on this one. Grab the band, flip your hand over so your hand's facing up. Take the same leg back. There we go. And we're going down to one knee. And then chin goes over the shoulder, so we can take it over the shoulder and really, really kind of step that back and push that in. Now, some people will take your head straight down, like on your chest, so chin to chest, and you can, there we go. So this is another way to stretch it too, kind of a deviated way. But what you're trying to do is really, really get that shoulder forward in the shoulder capsule to stretch out. There we go. That's a good way right there. To stretch out those muscles to the shoulder and upper back and chest. Okay, fantastic stretch. Excellent. Okay, great. So a couple simple movements to do today for the chest, upper back, the lats. Again, these are stuff you can do throughout the day, and this will certainly make a difference in how you feel. If you go through these stretches and they're just not working for you, or you're having a consistent problem, you can always give one of our offices a call, and we've been more than happy to take a look at you. You can reach our Arlington location at 703-535-8887, and then our Purcellville location at 703-376-3797. So next week we're going to be doing another video. Look forward to talking to you again then. Have a great day.